hello. Hello, hello, hello. One moment. Let me make sure nothing's on fire again. Okay, allow me 1 moment. Alright, the audio all sounds good. Everything sounds good. Good. We are finishing 2. No, not 2. 2 is Penacony. 3.5 today. We have about 2.5 or so hours left of content, which, interspersing my yapping, my ramblings, will probably be closer to 3.5 hours. But we will be continuing it today. So where we left off yesterday, we just seen the memories of the cycle of Amphorius we missed.
Baton. I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to her.
And we were about to pick up Cyrene's sword.
No matter how long it takes, it's okay. Waiting is what I do best.
Oh.
After all, it took 33 million cycles for her to arrive in our world. What's a few moments more?
Okay. Draw my blade and embrace destiny.
Cyre, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen.
I'm sorry it took so
Because
long.
I know that no matter how long it takes,
I was a little stuck.
she'll definitely return to this place. We can't let her down.
It is time to fight God. Oh, Ivan.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment. Let strife bestow you.
Go away, my day.
Trickery ensure your success.
Cypher.
Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last,
Amelia Trivy.
point the way forward.
Well, time will remember the Trailblazer's journey.
Aww. That was so sweet. Oh. Styxia. Except it's not all destroyed in this cycle. Oh, I'm already tearing up, and we're only 4 minutes into today's stream.
Styxia? What happened to this place? I need to find the entrance of the vortex, guarded by the demigod of ocean. High Sealens. Is she still there?
I wonder. She has to be, right?
Long time.
Fuck off, leg! Jesus Christ! Did not think I'd have to bring this out so quickly today.
Chrysos air heroes have tried to defy fate with their
I'm going to shoot you, leg.
tears, either voluntarily shattering their souls or waiting in eternal solitude.
I'm going to shoot you, leg.
But
I have a
alas,
gun.
Fate can never be defeated.
No, he clearly did not break free. You again?
Reason and trickery may bind my flesh, but my will shall never fall silent.
It will when I kill you.
So the demigod of ocean, the Dux Gladiorum, High Sealens, sought to bring me into a fantasia with her voice and drown a genius in slumber.
I'm so curious which member of the Genius Society he is.
It was all a hopeless dream. That warden fell before I did, due to erosion of time, while her prisoner remained unchanged.
And yet here you are, bound to this place.
True. I can't leave this place, but what of it? You should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned from childhood, and chained so that their legs and necks are fixed, forcing them not to look around at the cave, each other, or themselves. Behind them is a fire, and before them loomed the stone wall of the cave. The flames cast shadows while the rocky surface threw back echoes.
I hate Legolas so much. I'm going to murder you. I put it in the title.
That false play
I put it in the title that we're killing God today.
world,
Or I said fighting God, but I'm gonna kill you.
trapped in the cave. But I know it's all just a fleeting illusion. I don't struggle in dreams. I wait. And now, my deliverer has come to
I
defeat
have.
me and save this world that never owed you anything. Oh, you'll need to awaken the singer here and unseal the prison called Vortex of Genesis. You'll be the one to unshackle me and bring the cave crashing down.
Yeah, on you.
Of course. I don't mind waiting a little longer. Let me guide you.
No.
This next illusion.
No, I'm good. You can actually leave me alone.
Memory
You can actually leave.
prison warden. I hope you'll watch the stories of this Fantasia closely.
No, you can leave. I can get through this myself. You don't have to be here. You can actually go away forever.
Truly is. Emotionally, this memory captures the fate of everyone in Amphorius better than anything else. Only by feeling it for yourself can you understand my point of view.
I will never understand your point of view, dude.
Of destruction.
No, I'm not gonna understand your point of view. And I'll be the one to bring destruction to your scheme. Spare me the cliches. I don't need to understand you. Spare me the cliches.
To your unshakable resolve, I salute you. But before we step onto the final stage, let me ask you this. In the spirit of that fable I told you just now, can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are, and stop mistaking them for reality?
Presumably? The city you cannot destroy.
Look, the fire projects the face from the memories.
Shut up, Leg.
Upon
The dark tides flood the sea, and our kingdom teeters on the edge.
Fear not. Our queen has gone to the borderlands. She'll quell this calamity herself.
Is Iceland's the queen?
this is the scene when the Chrysos heir of ocean was born.
Oh.
She was once of a Titankin race.
Okay.
named Sea Sirens. At that time, Kozlana had suppressed the Black Tide's rise, but he was unable to remove Iron Tomb from its roots. The Black Tide still roiled in the depths of the world. The kingdom of Sea Sirens was the first to face the destruction head on.
Oh.
Listen, I heard Electra's voice. She's calling to us.
Let's go. Her voice carries the queen's command.
Place is so pretty.
To keep the black tide from threatening
I am
the
a
ocean,
sucker for
the
anything
queen
covered in
gave her
rainbows, though.
all, body and soul.
I adore rainbows. I think they're
Born
so
of the
pretty.
queen's chalice, she bore the deepest blessings.
Hi, Flynn!
My sisters, you're finally here.
Electra. Oh,
Of
is that
course,
her, like,
Electra,
real name?
Your beautiful melody drew us here.
Electra?
Her true name is Electra. This is a reflection of her former self, clinging to the past with aching defiance.
How about you shut up and leave me alone,
The queen
leg?
summons us. She must be near exhaustion. The black tide will soon enter our borders.
Then what do we do? Will our seas fall to darkness and terror as well?
Don't worry. We
Coin.
shall lift the chalice
There's
in
a big
her
coin.
stead to catch the black tide, and stand together to safeguard our realm and its people.
Such tiny
Iceland has
Titankins,
such a pretty design.
thinking they can stop the tide of truth. How naive.
I cannot wait to get to the point where I get to stab leg.
Naivete
Then he truly will be legless.
of suffering.
I'm great at memes. I'm great at doing a joke. Oh. It must be Vigorous is doing. As expected of Bartholos. Okay. I'll come back and deal with you later, coin. Oh, I wanted to hit
The
it.
queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful.
Why do you
form is
loathe
now
the Earth
tainted,
Titan, yet
drowned in
love
dirty
the land that it birthed? I think that's what it said. I couldn't read quick enough. To protect their feast, you're willing to swallow the black tide, or let tears return to the sea. Chest!
Looks good.
All the pulls for me. Oh, puzzle time. Okay. Okay, I'm great at puzzles.
Oh, Fagusa, our noble queen, that we've come at your
My
call.
mother.
My little fishlings, you swim with such joy. It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow. I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but even the deepest chalice must one day overflow, and I can hold no more of this filth.
Mother, worry not.
Don't
We're all
leave.
children of the sea. Let us bear your fate together.
We'll take up your mantle and drive back the black currents.
We'll mend your sacred chalice and take in the cursed filth.
My little fishlings, when the spear of strife falls, you may retreat in peace. I promise you, on the surface, the city-states will hold a feast without end in your honor. This is the last gift I can give you.
The feast. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh! Fucking bitches. Yeah, it's 15 minutes and I can swear.
Fagusa sank into the abyss. With the chalice shattered, their intoxication spilled into the black tide, birthing the first madness in Amphorius. Sea sirens followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's fragments, until their flesh decayed and their bones crumbled, all for the promised final feast. Keep watching, but tread carefully, for the stage ahead is crumbling with age.
I can see that.
Just like her shattered fate.
God, Legolas speaking the obvious. Also, I know I'm pronouncing Leg's name wrong.
Past only blocks
I just don't care.
Why not let time build a bridge to the future?
No? Oh. Here we go. Engage the miracle orb. Oh. Okay. Ah!
Chandelier's still giving way. Maybe the chrono vessel nearby can help.
Run.
Far surpasses even the bounds of reason.
Fuck off, Leg! Leave me alone. Dixia's feast. The sea sirens might alter the sea sirens might attend the banquet with the mother. Or when the day comes.
The ending was written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite it. Just
The sisters and mother I couldn't read that. And begins on and the beings on land danced along.
Electra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas.
Oh.
Electra! The black sludge has soaked my veins. I can't dance with you anymore.
This is but a fleeting drunken dream. Fate will eventually murder the hope.
Sisters, don't give up. Remember the Queen's promise of a feast in the city called Styxia.
I haven't forgotten. It visits me in dreams every night.
I dreamed of a shining sun.
Pain.
Its lights piercing the deep gloom of the seabed.
I dreamed of children
Torture.
placing garlands on our bone homes. And poets praising the sea sirens for shielding the world.
Oh.
But what a shame.
Death.
We can go no further. Please, sing to the humans for us. Sing of the deep sea's legend in our place.
Aww.
Feast from Electra. The sea sirens were tainted by the destruction. Their flesh rotted away. They became the black tide creatures of this cycle.
Farewell, sisters. I'll finish this last task. Then return to prepare your feast.
And so, only one sea siren remained among the sea floor. High sealens, swimming alone to the seas, burying her kin, and searching for the fragments of the chalice of plenty.
God, I feel so bad for Hyslin.
Though most of
This
that
is so,
journey
like,
was
upsetting.
in vain.
God, I'm gonna kill you, Leg.
Why not use the power of time to leap ahead toward the journey's end?
To reach the spirit basin, I'll need to call upon the power of the chrono vessel.
everything's okay now. Oh, revived mother, my sisters are gone.
At last,
Only I
the chalice
remain.
of plenty is whole again. The lance of fury emerges from the river of souls, and the gods reclaim their duty to hold back the black tide. I am freed from endless toil, and now walk toward the rites at Styxia. I bore my sister's dreams upon my back, took on a graceful human form, and hope to find a grand celebration on the shore.
Oh, I'm screenshotting this. Hold on. The Amphorius art is so
Fins
pretty.
became legs. My scales became skin, and the sea foam on my body became a shimmering gown. But when I stepped onto land, there were no festivals with honey brew, nor poets plucking harps. Only silent death, drifting gently along the river of souls.
Aww.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found Styxia to have already repeated the mistakes of previous cycles and was swallowed by death.
Aww.
Hopes and promises are nothing but the foam of dreams.
I'm going to hurt leg.
I am a sea siren, a vessel born to contain the tides. Now that my task is done, and the promise is broken,
A house of lies.
am I to go on in
Confusion.
a world
Pain.
drowned in shadow?
Nihility.
Fagusa, my noble queen. She evaded my questions with drunken stupor. She told me a grand feast awaited me in the surface world. So I wandered lost, groping through the dark. The feast she spoke of.
The
Where is
second
it?
song.
Lonely blade.
On the
I shall
dusty
grant you everything
battlefield,
you seek.
I saw a fire. So this is when Hyselins met Siadra. Trippy's here.
After wandering the surface for ages, the lost sea siren met her future conspirator.
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat. This swordfish that commands thousands of legions. Whom does she serve?
It's Siadra. This was the moment they met.
Yes, Saridra, long before she became the Imperator, was already burning with ambition.
Sovereign who follows prophecy. I am no one's sword. I am just a wandering fish, seeking clarity through bloodshed.
Then how about letting the sword dance for me? And letting the violin sing in my name?
Her flame.
Tell me, what is it you
It gives
seek?
such warmth, such brilliance.
All I want is a feast where I might belong.
Such a demand is trivial with the sovereign's authority. I'll grant you a banquet worthy of conquest and comrades to toast beside you. But Knight, you must offer me your heart.
Yay? I'm sorry, but they are quite fruity.
My heart?
Yes, a loyal heart that will generate no betrayal. You were deceived by gods and drowned in the ocean's darkness. But now, I will lead you forward.
My light.
And be your light.
Aww.
So be it.
my law.
The law you proclaim shall govern my every breath. So be it.
My
Noble
monarch.
I am simply becoming someone else's vessel once again, and accepting a duty given to me.
And thus, in her hollow drift, she finally found a new purpose. Like sunlight piercing.
Can you shut up, Leg? I don't want to hear this from you. I want to hear it from Hythelins. The monarch brought me... Fuck, I didn't read that. The fiery bright of her crown melted away my confusion.
Noble monarch, I've cleansed the foulness from the road as you commanded.
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown. Ask, and you shall
Legolas
have
is
your
killing me.
reward.
What I desire is the same as before. A feast.
Your promise.
Look, I've prepared you a grand banquet. The finest honey brew and tributes await.
That is a single grape, Theadra.
Fish are drawn to light by nature.
This feast.
For the deep sea knows only gloom. Now I found a flame.
Is
It
not
may
a lie.
scald and burn, but it's the only light.
Come, let us join the feast. Perhaps the path forward lies hidden among the revelry.
Why are you the worst, Leg?
Have you heard that the Imperator's about to begin
People's
a new campaign?
laughter. The people's songs.
Her glory will no longer be bound by the
So
borders
beautiful.
of Emporius.
They intoxicate me.
My faithful subjects, tonight's feast is not just for the past. It's a toast to the future! Born from our golden blood is an unstoppable colossus.
Iron
Our
Tomb.
iron beast to trample the universe!
Great monarch. I've heard
To
the
conquer the
universe
stars.
teems with
Can she
great
truly do this
threats.
without suffering harm?
Can we truly remain invincible?
Fear not. Before the troops of the destruction, such rabble is no more than cosmic dust. Surely there's a planet draped in oceans out
There
there in
is,
stars.
Lukasha?
Once I
Lushaka,
claim it,
right?
It shall be yours to rule.
Aww. It's Lushaka, right?
And to the
Because
rest,
the
your triumphs
the one
will go
artifact set
unremitted.
that I use on every Harmony character because it's that good is Lushaka of the Depths, right?
Now, raise your cups to our conquest among the sea of stars.
Sea of stars!
Sea of stars. Sea of stars.
Conquest among the sea of stars. What a grand vision. Yet, to the siren night, only feasts still stir her heart. Come now, join me. Witness the end of this futile dream.
Where's the way out of this
The
illusion?
third song.
Come
Yeah,
quick!
I'm
Let's
willing
celebrate
to.
together.
Fuck.
I've saved the
Drown in
finest
the-
brew. Come taste it with me.
The monarch subjects stride alongside me, dancing with me as if my sisters, speaking to me as if friends. Oh, hi, Bartholos.
Noble knight, you are truly a blazing spark. It is my honor to share this banquet with you.
Noble knight, you have earned victory with your blade, and you have every reason to revel in this moment of triumph. Let me pour you a glass of honey brew.
Noble knight, with the sovereign now enthroned, this triumph is yours as much as hers. Let me raise a toast to you.
Noble knight, your strength is boundless. Lead us to conquer the universe, and let us toast to that vow!
Then drink we shall. Raise your glass. In the deep sea, I never knew what fire was. But when I set foot on land, the first light that I saw was the flames of war, lit with golden blood. It scorched my fins, made me feel pain and
desire, hope,
ignited an
wishes.
unprecedented hunger. A hunger that flickers in every hero's heart. So bright, yet so blinding.
Look! The monarch herself has taken her seat!
I love this feast.
The court sings
Ooh.
her praises!
Come, join us and praise her glory.
I love this journey that brings the feast. I love the people on the journey. I love the monarch chosen by the people. So, like, at the bare minimum, this is a one-sided... Like, the bare minimum is Hycelins has, like, the biggest crush ever on Theidra, right? That's the bare minimum here. The question truly just is it requited?
The other.
Do we have a requited love or unrequited love going on?
And yet, she cherishes the name of glory more.
I still have my gun out.
As they say, the coward died 1,000 times before his end.
But the brave face death but once, which gods stand witness.
On the eve of war, we sang our hymns and set our sights to sail beyond the stars. The legions will climb aboard the beast, riding it like currents across the cosmos. Planets after planets flew the flags of her crown. Realm after realm was ignited by her flames of war. As the final resistance fell silent, a vast empire rose from among the stars. And this small pond at last embraced prosperity and peace. That's how the story ends. Tell me, visitor.
Oh?
In this dream, did you enjoy the show?
It's not the right ending. The fantasy ends here. I don't know. It's not the right ending.
After all, beneath that still surface lie the bones of countless dead. It's time for me to wake up from this drunken dream.
Oh, indeed, I have long known.
Deja vu.
I did not mean to hit that button. This is another one of Fate's grand lies. Ah!
The Imperator is dead! The Imperator is dead!
Oh, babies. Little Tribby's running all about. My heart is dead.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall.
Oh.
The cosmos. The battlefield that I cannot reach.
Before the Sovereign's conquest reached its end, her life and ambition had already been swallowed by the deep sea. This is the true ending. her grand designs torn apart by the blade, her regal robe soaked in golden blood. And the one who struck her down, the one who struck her down,
The killer is... Oh, was it you?
was her most loyal Gladius.
Oh. You killed her? Why?
I don't need to explain myself. A fish in a pond has no hope against the surge of fate. I wandered the shore, found a flicker of flame, only to snuff it out with my own hand. I don't understand. If the ocean's feast, the Imperator's dream, and even Amphorius's existence are all illusions, then what's the point of our journey? When the Deliverer returns, I will let this absurd celebration come to an end. But Greyfry, I can't help but wonder how I dearly wish this feast of the Flame Chase would never end.
Oh. Oh.
It seems she sensed your presence. The Fantasia's foundation is starting to...
Shut up, Leg.
Let's return to the prologue. Remember the allegory of the cave? Can the prisoners
I do.
of the cave learn
Hold
to
on.
see
Let me get my
shadows
gun.
and echoes for what they are, and stop mistaking them for reality? As you've seen, when she cast off her chains, finally turned to look around, and moved her legs, her reward was nothing but searing pain. The light will blind her, for the fire behind her had never once actually touched her eyes. Her legs will buckle beneath her, for she had never learned to walk forward. And so she fell into infinite confusion and fear, and came to firmly believe that the shadows and echoes were the real world. But we in the cosmos, are we truly any wiser than she was? Now, nameless one, fateless one, ask yourself this. The paths you tread, the eons you worship, everything you've trailblazed with your own hands, could it all be someone else's projected shadow?
Even if it is, I'm gonna make it my own.
Let's leave that question till after the curtain falls.
Even if it is someone else's project from the shadows, I'm gonna make it my own.
Truth and reached the prison built for me by the demigods, I'll speak with you face to face.
And I'll shoot you with my gun.
The Theoros have walked the 30 million histories born by Kozlana. 1,000 years is a mere atom in a grain of sand to me. Amphorius, compared to the cosmos, is but that grain upon a whole beach. I swore to bring an end to the erudition. Would I really let
A single grain that you've gone through 3 million times piles up to be a lot. 3 million grains of sand is a lot. It builds up, dude. You haven't gone through this once. You've gone through it 3 million times. It grows to be a lot.
And once there, end everything between us. That palace reflects the heart part of the world.
And I will kick your ass.
To reach the place.
Beyond this door lies the path to the vortex of Genesis.
I am your labyrinth. Now we descend. And we kick Leg's ass.
Now step away.
And the wind was warm.
Banquet. And then onto that bloody stage.
Okay. I feel a boss fight coming on. Ugh. Gallagher is more skill point neutral, and I'm not sure. See, I'd like to run this fight against Leg sustainless. But I don't know how difficult it's going to be, which makes me nervous to run sustainless. Yeah, we'll use this one. I just want to go in prepared. Okay. The water always makes my model lag.
The palace that worshipped the ocean, the sanctuary connected to the vortex, was also once the battlefield of the first flame chase.
The flow of time has slowed down.
Her exuberant song halted the passage of time in this place, imprisoning my body and shielding my soul from deterioration. All just to await your return.
Well, then I thank her for leaving you in the perfect position for me to kick your ass.
The twisted time and space reflect her. And so, the Elders.
I don't know why I thought that would work.
A day of peaceful repose.
Show your courage.
I'm likely going to have to do a battle here, but
Stay away from Apollonius.
I want to stay ready for boss fight against Leg.
This cup of honey brew. What a sweet aroma.
Run, Virginia.
Dux Hakalithist. We can't give up here.
I'm here. I'll kick their ass. Don't worry.
Steeped in death. How delicious.
Don't worry. I'll kick their ass. Okay.
Is just another
How do I want to go about this?
time echo.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves! No other choice but forward.
Love doing negative damage. Why did Gallagher only deal 4,000 damage? What is wrong with my Gallagher build?
For tomorrow.
Normally deals significantly more damage than that.
Consequence. The future will come.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
And then we're gonna Branya
To guard
all.
and defend. Crush them.
Okay. 107 feels low for Finon. Feels low for my Finon.
I think I can't go any further.
I'm sorry, Virginia, for letting you.
Oh.
It's okay. I'm glad to die by your side.
Aww.
Ah, such an ironic twist of fate. Even as the foundation of the world crumbles, the heartless Imperator still made the same decision she did in the past 30 million cycles. During the first Flame Chase journey, the Flame Chase Legion stormed Styxia. Tens of thousands of sea sirens surged from the River of Souls, crashing toward the heroes like a tidal wave. The hell before you is the recreation of that very battle.
Apollonius, look. I chased the enemy away.
Show your courage.
The one downside of that battle was that now I have to reset everything. Come on, eat the cake faster, Branya. Eat it faster, come on. Eat the cake faster, you guys. You guys are lucky you get cake. Finon doesn't get cake. Hi, leg. God, there's so much water here. My the stream does not like the water.
Joyful song. Ah, two discarded data clusters waiting for someone's return, it seems. Relive the history, then pass through the temple's waters and come to my side.
I'm gonna come kick your ass. That's what I'm gonna do.
Isn't that the Deliverer? You finally made it.
Hi, guys. Yeah, I'm here. Why is it screaming at me? What new thing did I learn? Okay.
What a wretched way to die.
Ooh.
The Flame Chase army, devoured by warbling fish, never saw it coming. Look, the cruel Imperator and her Knight Commander, the pitiful Warden. What a perfectly matched duo of test subjects. Their hands
I'm gonna hurt you,
drip
leg.
with blood, golden blood. Raise the bridge and cross the river of fate. This path of the prisoner is far from over.
Can I just get to where Leg is so I can kill him already?
Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
Can we just get to the point where I kill Leg?
A sovereign and the sword at her side.
Imperator, why did you...
You're here, Dux Gladiorum.
You ordered me to seal the sea route and handle threats from the rear. So why didn't you wait for me to return? Why send the vanguard ahead and let them die in vain?
Oh, Theodra didn't want
Die in
Hyceland to
vain.
know.
No, you're wrong. Their golden blood won't be spilled for nothing. The other dukes have paved the road for me to become the god of law.
The trial of law? You never spoke of this to anyone. What is...
Why does the trial of law require sacrifice?
The one who wishes to bear law must purge this world of its curse, and offer the blood of the accursed as sacrifice.
But why?
I pondered long on what Talantin meant by blood of the accursed. Then, I found the answer.
Those with golden blood?
You, I, and every Chrysos heir summoned by the prophecy are the accursed ones. Just like that arrogant Theoros said, our golden blood is the agent of destruction, the antithesis of the world's fate. Dux Frigoris, Dux Brimalis, Dux Helcalethist. Their fate was sealed at that moment. Dying on a glorious campaign was the final gift I could give them.
You speak as if they didn't die because of your cold-blooded schemes. Was their loyalty meaningless to you?
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. If a subject marches to war without that conviction, then yes, as you said, shallow loyalty means nothing.
And what about my loyalty, Ceridra? You sent me away under the pretense of guarding the rear. Was there any shred of humanity left in you?
I don't think Ceridra wanted Hythlin to be one of the sacrifices. That's why she sent her to guard the rear.
Because you still have a duty no one else can bear. Only you can uphold Fagoos's divine authority. The choice is yours now. Cast off the chains of loyalty and drive those blades through my heart. Or stand with me and sever the ocean's last breath. If you no longer share my vision or believe in the new law I seek to weave for Amphorius, then go on and end me. The Imperator of Amphorius may be ruthless and cruel, but never a liar. When I say life itself holds little value, know this. I am ready to sacrifice everything for the ambition to conquer the Sea of Stars.
Now you've seen it. The brutal Imperator was willing to spill the blood of 500 heroes to complete the trial of law. As for my poor warden, her suffering had only just begun.
So, what did Hythlin choose? Is Ceridra still alive?
I'm no storyteller. I have no duty.
I'm gonna hurt you. No, you're a lying bitch, Leg. I'm not a storyteller, he says, as he tells us stories.
I just want you to witness the monstrous choice the Imperator made before the Chrysos heir turned their blades against me.
Why are you showing me this? You think I'd falter because of this? They're nowhere near as bad as you.
You've always had a flair for lightening the mood.
Did I accidentally get the funny choice? I was legitimately stating a fact. They're nowhere near as bad as Leg.
I gave up on using words to solve conflicts 2,000 years ago.
You're the worst, Leg.
But I won't squander a chance, not even a sliver of one. If there's even a crack in the walls of your conviction,
There's not.
then my victory.
Because even if for some reason this made me not want to save Amphorius, I still want to save the rest of the galaxy. This goes beyond Amphorius.
And I've
Genshin Impact? The Abyss from Genshin Impact mentioned in Honkai Star Rail?
Is the path ahead underwater? I need the Ornix Orb to bring back the Chrono Vessel from the past.
Ah! Oh.
Vessel of time, and let this stagnant pool start to flow again.
Okay. I just dropped to like 0 frames for a second. Got really concerned there for a moment.
This hidden gate leads to the vortex. Hurry now. The time of our reunion draws near. This hidden gate hurry now.
Like, really had to tell me it twice, didn't he? Just wanted to make sure I fully understood. Here, I'm gonna snake this for myself so I don't regret it in the future when I'm exploring Styxia.
Last. Light up the dark.
Come on. Open the treasure chest.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Something like that. Alright.
You've been silent a long while, Dux Gladiorum. Starting to doubt your decision?
Savior, after the trial, there's nothing left between us.
So you'll stop swimming toward the stars, Gladiorum?
It was here that the prisoner, who thinks herself the prison warden, made her choice. Witness, listen, and awaken. Dux Gladiorum, I've lost count of how many times you've stood here over the past centuries.
You talk too much for a prisoner like Kyrgyz.
Two geniuses who defied law and all the Chrysos heirs who sacrificed themselves in this cycle worked together to chip away my strength. But you, can never affect my will. And as long as my will remains intact, I am free.
No, you're not. Because I'm gonna kill you.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I still have ways to chain your divine soul.
Please, do surprise me. But I'd say your mission is nearly done here, isn't it? Oh, it was here you gorged out the core flame of ocean from Fergusa's body. It was here you and that Imperator both completed apotheosis, becoming pillars of Amphorius. And after that,
It's where Hyslins killed Seidra.
you drove your blade into her heart. A loyal subject turned regicide. A demigod committing deicide. Or so the history books paint that tragedy. that's the truth, then why, after 1,000 years, are you still here, guarding the Imperator's grave? Still bound by loyalty. Come to think of it, perhaps I'm not the only one imprisoned here.
Your calm does stir the rage in me. As if the one paying the price here isn't you, but us. The ones who lost everything.
That's only because I've waited 13 million lifetimes for my vision to be realized. Countless millennia. Loneliness never once showed me its fatal side. In fact, for a prisoner of the cave, it's more like an old friend. One that helps me think. But you're different, Dux Gladiorum. Loneliness has crept from the silent depths, sinking its claws into your mind. Bit by bit, it's peeling you apart. Will you regress into one of those lost mad sirens? Oh, what a shame that would be.
Shut up, like.
You're right, Lycurgus. Loyalty, curse, the fall of my kin, and this endless waiting. These shackles are too heavy for a fish that cannot perceive any light. I can't break free of the whirlpool that's pulling me under. Nor do I have the unwavering resolve to force myself to wait for that person's return, as everyone hoped for.
Deliverer from beyond the sky, my executioner.
I'll be there soon, don't worry, Leg. I'm on my way. Oh. Hold on. Why did the chat just die?
Will she ever return?
I don't know. And I doubt anyone does.
Then, what will you do?
Ceredra.
Aww.
This will be the last time I carry out your decree. Ever since you took me under your banner and made me the Dux Gladiorum, my music has belonged to others. Time and time again, I use the siren song to lure the unwary into illusions for your schemes and strategies. Now, let the siren Electra sing for herself. Let me step into an endless dream of my own making.
Oh.
Oh, great ocean. I offer you the rest of my clarity and my freedom in exchange for the strength to stand against the nihility and honor the sacrifices of the fallen heroes.
I think Hyphen and Acheron would get along well.
Greyfry, deliverer from beyond the sky.
She can't see us, but she knows we've arrived. Or we will arrive.
When you ride the current of time and find your way here, you'll hear my solo. It will guide you to the heart of this world. By then, I may still be lost in my self-wrought slumber, but I'll uphold my part of this long relay and guard the shackles that seal the Theoros.
Oh, thank you, Hypsilin.
Do you still remember? To awaken someone from a siren's voice, you'll need...
The drink. Like it says honeydew.
The gift I once gave you, may you still have it when the time comes.
That is some old-ass honeydew.
When you return, please pour that honey brew upon this grave. It holds the story of all our struggles and sacrifices. May you see it one day. The prelude Amphorius wrote for your return, carried forward through a 1,000-year relay. When your mourning ends, I'll likely wake from my dream as well. Then, follow the trail of echoes and find me. And together, we'll bring judgment upon the sinner who defiled the erudition.
It's time to take down Lygus. Ready to have your ass beat, Lygus?
Last 33 million.
Ready to get your ass kicked, Lygus?
336 cycles and 4,931 years later, Amphorius's final curtain is ready to fall. The shadows within the cave gave everything, yet all they did was mimic life outside its walls. A futile effort steeped in sorrow.
Enough! They were no shadows.
Kick his ass! Kick his ass, Stel.
Everything they did shattered the darkness of this cave and unearthed the core flame of Trailblaze. And now, with that core flame, I'll light the dawn of Amphorius.
Do you still choose the will of the paths as your answer in the end? I do not agree with that answer, but I respect your tribute.
I'm gonna set you on fire, Leg.
Allow me to take back my earlier words. As an apology, and in the name of Theoros, who saw all destinies in this world, let me...
No, you don't get to mourn them. You don't get to bid farewell to them. You're not allowed to do that.
To the heroes who sleep here.
You just get to lose.
And then let us face each other and decide whose flame will rise with this new dawn.
I mean, it'll be mine, obviously. Liberate for the heroes. To the Chrysos heirs who gave their lives chasing flame, their fates were not foretold by prophecy, yet they bore no shame in their insignificance. With unwavering resolve, they shed golden blood along the flame chase journey. You pour the honeydew brew on the gravestone, amber liquid seeping into the cracks of inscriptions as if the heroes are drinking deep the spilled tribute.
To Virginia, Apollonius, Seneca, Labienus, and Saritra.
Through a brutal sacrifice, they lit the stars of law in this world, propelling Amphorius
Liberate for the demigods. To the Chrysos heirs who gave their lives for a new world, their fates, as foretold by the prophecy, are to be born whenever the world needs them, irrespective of how time and space may shift, to fulfill their duty and answer their calling. You know what? Let's read the inscription. Terravox, the demigod of Earth, born approximately 2,000 years before the light calendar system. Deceased light calendar 39,061. I don't know how to read their calendar. Aglaya, the demigod of romance, born light calendar year 3,860. Deceased light calendar year 4,026. Castris, the demigod of death, born light calendar year question mark, question mark, question mark. Deceased light calendar year 41,023. Midemos, the demigod of strife, born light calendar year 4,071. Deceased light calendar year 42,084. Tribios, the demigod of passage, born light calendar 3,720. The last piece of her deceased in light calendar 42,095. I don't know how to read numbers. Cyphera, the demigod of trickery, born light calendar 3942. Deceased light calendar 4534. Anaxagoras, the demigod of reason, born light calendar 4065. Deceased light calendar 4534. Hyacinthia, the demigod of sky, born light calendar 4297. Deceased light calendar 4602. Okay, you know what? I'm just turning the chat off because it's causing problems. At the end of the epaulet, a line left unfinished. Electra, demigod of the ocean, born light calendar 3860. Deceased light calendar. Liberate the heroes of the second flame chase journey. You tip the chalice once more, the honey brew bathing the stone like golden blood upon a demigod, forging destinies through its purifying flow.
To Aglaya, Tribios, Midemos, Castris, Anaxagoras, Cyphera, Hyacinthia.
Anaxa just cheering beyond the grave, like, they got my name right!
In a relay
Go away, leg!
years, they stood against enemies far beyond their strength and won a bitter victory through what seemed like futile resistance. And in that same 30 million cycles, also marked by futility, they remained steadfast in fulfilling their duty to the experiment, unchanging, unwavering. Let this be the end of mourning the fallen. At last, allow me one final toast.
You don't get to do toasts. This is your fault. You don't get to mourn.
That voice. Could it be?
Bathed in the honeydew of Fagusa, she will awaken from her 1,000-year dream and sing the final song of her mission.
Stop talking. Let me go to her.
Hyacinthia.
This tombstone of the old world serves as the anchor of the siren's illusion, a sigil Electra used to bind herself. At the same time, it is the very thing I once proclaimed at the start of the show, a microcosm of Amphorius itself. A group of prisoners bound themselves in a cave, crowning their suffering with heroism. An epic staged with shadows and echoes. Now, destroy it. End the illusion. Theoros will take his leave for now. And when next we meet...
I'm gonna kill you. That's what's gonna happen when we next meet.
That shall be the moment that decides the fate of Amphorius and the entire cosmos. The prison warden's dream is nearly over, and the prisoner will soon be freed to the final execution ground, where I shall be executed.
All shed all. Fuck, I couldn't read that fast enough.
This world and I shall halt here until we meet again.
I've appraised it all. No thanks.
Hi, Flynn.
The last demigod. I'm here.
Her voice is so pretty.
Go forth for the hopes of humankind.
Go forth for the duty of deliverance.
Go forth for the belief in flame chase.
Ah, I got stuck.
Go forth for the golden blood's glory.
Go forth.
Yitra. Oh, I don't know why that made me tear up. Cutscene. Oh.
Seems like my feast is over. It's now your turn to perform.
Oh, wow, this is gorgeous. Oh, that was gorgeous. That cutscene was gorgeous.
Please accept my thanks.
Of course.
I was the only one left after the world was destroyed, and I maintained this lonesome feast with my songs. I have prayed to that lightless sea for centuries, hoping it would reply to me. Yet the emptiness never answered.
Mm-hmm. Sorry it took me so long.
You arrived as promised, and everyone's wait was not in vain.
Your long wait must have felt like torture. Are you still holding together? Your song is beautiful. Your long wait must have felt like torture.
To see a single trace of light in the abyss of futility was already my greatest consolation. When compared to those who've been forgotten, I have no right to complain about my torment.
No, you're allowed to complain.
Now, you and I will walk towards the end of The heroes have waited for this moment for far too long. Let us use our blades to testify our resolve.
Let's do this. Let's take down Legolas.
Oh, prisoner of the seas. The Oros carrying 30 million cycles of sin. Slave of erudition. Show yourself. The deliverer has returned. And the time of your execution draws near.
Let's kick his ass.
I see an awakened human who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring her friends into the sunlight she once bathed in.
It's time to kick your ass, Leg.
Alas, prisoners will always be prisoners, blind to the very chains that bind them. As the only other existence with free will in this world, I express regret toward your choice, but I shall retain your right to express yourself. After all, every actor should have a final line before they bow out.
It's time to end everything. The demigods defeated you, clown. For a narrator, you're awfully talkative. The demigods have defeated you, clown.
Allow me to correct your statement. Constrain does not mean defeated. And for
Well, they restrained you long enough for me to defeat you.
nuance could make all the difference. My cognition resides in the exomyth. It is pointless to defeat my avatar, projected into the experiment. My body is the shadow.
Then I'm just gonna have to defeat you so hard that it defeats your real self, too.
My words are lingering echoes within the cave.
I'm just gonna have to defeat you that much harder, then.
How can a character in the play fight against the audience? Caslana failed.
No, he didn't.
The demigods' sacrifices
No, they weren't.
were pointless. As for the two geniuses you placed such high hopes on,
Speak bad about Herda and Squelly, I dare you.
I ask of you, where are they now?
Pulling strings in the outside world, obviously, dumbass. 3960 after the Imperator was assassinated.
Hand in hand. That's particularly true for geniuses. You must be very confused about why you could not gain a straightforward victory in a world constructed by an ordinary Intellitron.
Because you're not ordinary.
An ordinary Intellitron? Cut the pretense, senior society member.
Thank you for calling his shit right away, Herda.
We've torn off your meticulous mask and figured out Amphorius' true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created. In other words, a detached part of Noos's divine corpus.
That's why it has the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able to control the Eonic system to rewrite knowledge, only one person has ever managed such a feat.
Ooh, give me a name, Squelly.
You better have an explanation for the society. We want an actual answer, not another prolonged metaphor to cover up the truth.
Sometimes I forget the Genius Society is actually, on some occasions, a society.
Why are you the one doing this? Answer me.
Sometimes I forget that they're actually a society and not just a bunch of crazy geniuses.
answer is obvious, so there's no need to say that name out loud. The cosmos made a mistake in calling me a genius. I do not possess more wisdom than
Oh, the imaginary tree.
I was just the
Oh, you know I love talking about the imaginary tree.
first to define the prime mover of life with incorrect logic. Amphorius is a miniature of the cosmos, where all are born prisoners inside the nutshell called the universe. Like the madman who returned to the cave and preached about the daylight to his fellow prisoners, my greatest sorrow is that I led my peers down a road that plunges into the abyss, from which there is no return. I led them into a lightless cage called Paths.
Who is this?
I created a mechanical god that even I cannot control. And then they became an unparalleled nightmare through their endless extrapolation.
No.
and
Wait.
evolution.
Wait. Lake isn't the first member of the Genius Society, right? Like, the one that created North? Fuck, what was his name? Was it Vander? Fuck, I have to Google it. Honkai Star Rail, Vander? Yeah, Vander was the first, Vander is the founder and the first member of the Mysterious Genius Society. And he's the creator of the Aeon, representing the path. Is Lake Vander? Dude.
They bore the name of erudition, yet they tried to define the known and to seal off all possibilities. No new rules were ever born after their ascension, and humanity will forever be shackled within the cave known as eons. Therefore, as my organic life neared its end, I coded my consciousness using 14 algebraic expressions and spread my logic core over 9 bodies, all to finalize my ultimate denial of Nous in the future, and to erase my wrongs with my own hands.
I feel like he's Vander.
As for Lycurgus, he is only one of these.
Dude, that's insane.
Vessels.
What an astounding strength of will. As a fellow pathstrider of erudition, I fully understand.
Squally, I do not think you can reason with him. I think he's too far gone in his insanity.
Therefore, you surely see it. You cannot possibly stand up to me in this algebraic world sharing its origin with Nous.
There's gotta be a way.
However, I hereby speak for all sentient life forms. We will never allow such a cruel
Tell him,
atrocity
Squally.
to occur.
Tell him.
You can pile on your metaphors mountain high, but they won't change the act you're committing. The Iron Tomb out there in the cosmos is still a technical beta version, and yet it's already powerful enough to corrupt the life logic of all inorganic worlds. In other words, when the Lord Ravager within Amphorius becomes the next knowledge singularity, there's no way you wouldn't have grasped the consequences, First Genius.
Okay, so Leg is Vander.
Of course, I am fully aware. I don't mind answering you one last time before I thoroughly exile you from this.
So he found a way to fully lock out them.
My grandiose Whether organic or inorganic, every act of any life form infected by the Iron Tomb will become a true random function. If one were to compute their integral across the breadth of the cosmos, one would obtain a marvelous constant. Omega, what I call the fall of erudition.
Well, we're not going to let you do that, just so you know.
Then, within the infinity nurtured by that constant, a new universe shall bud in the chaos. A universe that cannot be predicted and not shackled by the erudition. As the first prisoner to awaken in the cave, I must lead the others who are blind back onto the right path and reach true sunlight.
I am going to kill you so hard.
Do you understand me now? As Kozlana stated, destruction is not the process, but the outcome.
Well, your outcome is going to be death.
It is revolution through complete annihilation, and the grand rebirth, after all has been reduced to ash.
I'll never agree with your views. That's not a reason for you to toy with fate. Shut it. That's not what Finon believed at all.
The Amphorians already answered long ago. Be it as tiny fish destined to be swallowed, or as a giant whale poised for a magnificent descent.
Time to kick his ass.
We will all fight against fate till our last breath. That includes me, Electra. Once the Imperator's subject, now the Deliverer's blade.
Oh, such noble chivalry. Admirable. I will also show my true self to you on this moment.
You just fucked yourself, my dude.
As a gesture of respect. And
Show your real self. Let me destroy you. Fucking loser.
academic suggestion. Thus speaks
Xander.
Society number 1. Xandar 1 Kuwabara. The Intellicate of the universe's Alpha and Omega. There's no need.
That's fine. I'm ready to kick your ass.
The value of any formula resides only in its answer.
Your identity means shit to me. I'll kick your ass regardless.
As for the process of solving it, no matter how elegant, violent, solemn, or humorous, it is all utterly meaningless.
Oh, cutscene time.
As the Theoros, I
Oh, he got even uglier. He got even uglier. They managed to make Leg worse looking. First genius, authentically Xander. Dude, this backing track. Okay. Fuck, how do I wanna... Okay. Okay. Okay.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
When Xander switches to evolution mode, enemy targets appearing on the battlefield or ally memo sprites being summoned can accelerate Xander's mode switching. Okay, well, I don't have any memo sprites on this team.
Full-bodied and sweet.
Was I supposed to bring a memo sprite to this fight?
Indulge yourselves!
Why does my Gallagher do nothing? What? How did I fuck his build?
This mortal form. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Existence is of no consequence. Tomorrow grows. Heard the call. Serenity is before me. No other choice but forward. The future will come.
Okay.
Lend me your strength.
Existence is of no consequence. For tomorrow.
And then we also trigger Bronya's ult. Because we can overcap a few core flames. And then we go God mode. And we just absolutely kick leg bath with our meteor attack. Only 400,000? Damn. Dude, did you miss the crit? The anatomative state will activate ultimates. However, using an ultimate during this effect will cost massive HP. Joke's on you, game! I don't got an ultimate! The target... Okay. I don't know if we want to damage leg or damage the little guys.
The black tide. It's fine. We still have 9,000 HP. We still have 6,000 HP. We're fine. And now we heal. I see it. Target the connector between his thoracic and lumbar vertebrae. Destroy that spot.
Oh, this is easy. This fight is easy. Maybe it's just because I have Fine on. Oh, his design is absolutely insane. Oh, here I was concerned about this fight. There was nothing to worry about. That was easy. Kick his ass! That felt too easy. No, that felt too easy. No, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Someone keep your eyes on the water. Fuck. I knew I didn't trust it. I knew that was too easy. Only one phase for the big boss of Amphorius. I didn't trust it for a second.
I don't like such a cold statement, okay? If numbers can decide the end of a story, then we can surely also pen a new beginning.
All right, round 2, bitch. Let's go. Oh. Never mind. I retract my statement. I guess we're not going.
Screwy, what do you think?
If your hypothesis of Lycus's identity is true, then even if we remove the restrictions of the ultimate protocol, the chances of us defeating him in a head-on battle will still remain lower than the acceptable threshold.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, victory will still hinge upon upon Miss Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene.
Go on. Maybe we're thinking about the same thing.
Lycus's cognition resides in the exomyth. He is both an instigator within the experiment and the observer outside of it. Logic. His inspiration circuit can simultaneously process the different time flows in and out of that world.
That's where things get tricky. He simultaneously exists in 2 different timelines, where the internal clocks are wildly different. That old Intellitron's neurons have completely gotten used to that over this prolonged experiment. And that's why he holds home field advantage.
Yeah.
You and I should be able to manage that too, if given more time. Unfortunately, there's no if, and we don't have more time. That's why we need to change our way of thinking and turn his advantage into a weakness.
How?
The key lies in
How
memories,
though?
right?
Oh.
Oh? You caught on quick.
Heard it's like, damn. This one's good.
You've already mentioned my friend and I, so it's an easy connection to make, no? My intuition has always been very on point.
She's so tiny next to Squelly.
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphorius, we are going to externally plant a memory into his inspiration circuit. Then, command it to loop endlessly until he gives in.
Oh.
Even the most flexible and sturdy inspiration circuit cannot withstand the traffic of a full-on information flood.
Yeah.
When the amount of information exceeds his cognition filter's capacities, he will have no choice but to focus on processing this memory.
That's when the parallel processing advantage he gained via Amphorius will completely destroy him. An image from a person's memory played in real time might only be a second for us. But for him in Amphorian time, it could be millions or even billions of calculations.
So we just gotta pick a memory
He won't be able
strong
to
enough to...
watch as he's locked into this prison forged by memories.
Then we can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in, and get him to experience loneliness and pain in that endless recurrence. It's my greatest honor to be on the same page as the geniuses.
That little one is still in that old Intellitron's hands. I won't be able to respond to us anytime soon. But I don't think she'd refuse. So it's up to you to figure out how to execute this plan. I'm not sure how this happened, but I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are currently a mimetic entity of remembrance.
Yes, I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprite. But that's fine by me. It suits me perfectly.
It hadn't dawned on me that
serve as the vessel of memories.
this Cyrene is also a memo sprite like Mem was, just in a significantly more human form.
But before that, we have to tell you, the path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite.
Yeah.
However, I'm sure about one thing. You are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius. Yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival and only matured as she embarked on the path of remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to her memories. If there ever comes a day when she forgets about you for even 2 seconds, or loses her last connection with Amphorius, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone, without even a single line of data to remember you by.
That's terrifying.
Already happened, hasn't it? No wonder I've always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was right in thinking. As long as my friend and I are together, we can do anything. Mem and Lumen's voice line for their alt is, and together we can do anything. I love Cyrene. Dude, I love her so much.
Long time no see, friend. Did you miss me while you were away?
I did. Are we gonna get to see? Are we gonna get to see her new design soon? Long time no see, Cyrene. Of course I missed you. It's good to see you're doing well. I didn't miss you. I had more important. Dude, that one's mean as fuck. We're not picking that one. Of course I missed you. Of course I missed you.
Same here. I've been waiting for you for 1,000 years. Like how everyone in Emporius was also waiting for the Deliverer's return. You probably already knew about the genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well in a corner in time so Lagus wouldn't find me, and wait for the right opportunity. Which is now. The moment when his manifestation in this world is destroyed, and his twin timelines are intersecting. I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire, unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over.
Alright. I don't blame you for anything.
But for now, let's join hands and complete the final step with the power of the remembrance.
Let's do it. Come on, let's defeat Lagus together. I'm not sure what to do. It's up to you. Don't let your guard down. Be prepared for the worst. No, come on. Let's defeat Lagus together. I love Cyrene so much.
By the way, speaking of joining hands, can I please do something before we go on stage?
Sure. Are we gonna get to see her glow up? It's not a glow up.
Remember the joke we made back at the Grove?
I adore Cyrene's design, this one, but I'm so excited to see her significantly more Elysia design.
Look. Aren't my hands pretty now?
Your hands are gorgeous,
What a
Cyrene.
fascinating feeling. Like countless memories all swelling up at once. What about you? What did you feel when we touched each other?
You feel very tangible. Very real. I'm a bit nervous. It's just a hand, no biggie. Why are there so many mean options? No. You feel very tangible. Very real.
Really? That makes me really happy. If memories can move people, then it must have been a happy memory, right? Now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Write it down in your heart and keep it there.
All written down.
Memories you want to treasure will never fade away. Even if immersed in the long river of time, these memories will still leave traces of their existence. So, if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it.
Cyrene's like, please don't forget me. I really would prefer not to die.
At night, it wipes away the chill of passing time.
I would really prefer not to poof.
Memory and restores its power to nourish the spirit. Now, I'll carry this power with me, and for a little while, I must part from you as I step into the long cycles of this world.
No, don't leave me.
Give me your blessings, friend. Then, let that bright future be as we have written. Then, I'll leave it to you.
Oh. High leg. Round 2, bitch! Nope. Round 3, motherfucker. That endless amounts of paper. I have enough paper to do this forever, bitch. Round 6, let's go. Round 7, come on.
All plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story. How does it feel?
Get it back, Cyrene. Get it back, girl.
Even the authority of time cannot command the entire scepter, nor can it plunge the Amphorian extrapolation into a loop.
That's not what we're trying to do.
If this was no system malfunction, then was I implanted with a mimetic entity of the remembrance?
From the distance, you just hear an island full of bananas.
You guessed it right away.
That's the memory we give Leg, is the Slumber Nana monkey song. Truly, truly a torture no one deserves.
Doing what I just did if you don't stop, you know. My friend and I won't allow you to leave this memory, no matter what happens. Which means you are now trapped, Lord Xandar.
An elegant idea and an exquisite execution. Regrettably, it is you who are restrained by time, not me.
That's what you think.
Know that patience is my greatest weapon. Waiting and victory are the same for me. You will crumble before I do in this moment stretched out to an eternity, just like Kazlana will. Yet all
Do not bring Finon into this. I will fight you, bitch.
wait as yet another futile bug falls down the cliff and into the bottomless abyss.
Now I'm a pink bug? My looks are seriously changing all the time.
Yeah, they are. You went from a bunny to a
But you're not
bug.
wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just put you in another prison. So that's why we never wanted to do it in the first place.
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me.
I love Squelly. Make Squelly playable.
Synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system. Interestingly, that place once had a prison too.
It once was a prison. It was completely a prison. Penacony started as a prison. It was just a prison.
Have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. Even across great spatial divides, they're able to detect shifts in one another's states. I call this phenomenon memory zone entanglement. In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream. After adding in the catalysts of harmony and remembrance, that is.
Is that how you walked into my prison cell? Using those same principles?
I would much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar. Nonetheless, your hypothesis is correct. We happen to have an ally skilled in tuning, while the Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene...
Sunday! Sunday mentioned! Sunday is the ally skilled in tuning.
Both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can testify to. I am also sure that with the support of such a resolute memo sprite, our conversation can last for a long, long time.
And hey, you know, if Cyrene gets tired and wants a break, we just bring in Black Swan.
I'm the best at listening to stories, you know. I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you two geniuses.
A brainstorm? I like it. And it's 2 against 1? Well,
I like it even more. I love Herda.
Let's talk.
I love her so much.
Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second? And how many ways can we find to deal with you? Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card away. Go, little one. Go. Overturn the Era Nova.
Yes, ma'am.
Like Rugus disappeared?
The genius has got it handled.
It seems you had conducted a secret hunt in the depths that even I cannot reach. In that case, go. Swim onward and give this campaign a fitting end. I shall send you off with my song, Greyfry. May this song penetrate time and become the prelude to the new world.
I don't have Trailblazer on my team right now, so we're gonna use Sunny. Submit Core Flame. We got them all. We did catch them all.
You have completed your duty. A new dawn is about to rise.
Phaedra!
Why not swim towards it?
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die with me. That duty will bind you no more. You will be able to hold for yourself one grandiose feast after another in the endless days to come.
Aww.
So go. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky with the Deliverer.
Is this?
A page out of that sidekick's book. I commanded her to gift this page to you when everything finally reaches the end.
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories.
Aww.
That sidekick found me after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary. I saw within that notebook.
Oh. Before the campaign against Fagusa.
Is this that Deliverer's experience? It's truly immersive.
This is when we first fought Kiflana, the Deliverer, the Flame Reaper.
This power to seal past scenery into crystals they call light cones. But I only know so much about the remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the past. But I'll do my best to talk about the missing parts.
I'm all ears. Go on then. Do your best. But if your chatter gets too boring, or if I deem it offensive, then law will become forever beyond your reach.
Got it. I'm sure you'll find this to your liking. After all, it's human nature to want to embark on a journey into the unknown.
What brightly colored annals! The journey of the Deliverer's conquest. Let me partake in it. Is fortress in the sky?
It's the space
This
station.
is the first step of my friend's journey among the starry seas. This place is called the Herta Space Station. Just think of it as a supersized grove of Epiphany.
That's a good way to put it.
Oh, so it's the territory of that witch.
Yeah.
She and another Antikytherian lent me a helping hand back at the banquet.
Look, over there. Looks like she's talking to Madame Herta in this memory. Let's go listen to what she thinks about this world, all constructed by eons and paths.
This is the tiny Herta.
Are you telling me that woman is Herta? She seems shorter than I remember.
One of Herta's puppets.
Pretty nice space station, huh? But just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astral Express, you'll see sights that'll make this place...
Admittedly, after places like the Xianzhou and Penacony, I am a lot less, like, wowed by the space station.
So vast that the unknowns far outnumber the knowns. But none of them will end up being anything amazing. The farther you go, the more you'll understand what I mean. So do your best with the nameless. Break a leg. And remember to send an update or two to Asta when you've got some downtime.
She certainly shares my way of thinking. Only that instead of a conquest through blood and fire, they chose a gentler path.
People call Madame Herta and Mr. Screwlum geniuses. Apparently, only the smartest people in the cosmos can receive the blessings of Nous, Amphorius' true creator.
Do you mean that even individuals of such nobility are merely subordinates to a god?
Yeah.
On the contrary, after all, it was the very first of them who created the god. But I don't really know all the details about that.
Legolas in the background.
You might be able to ask Madame Herta herself when you get the chance. Let's go check out some other worlds next, shall we?
Ooh, where are we heading to next? Browse memories.
This next stop on the journey...
Probably Belobog.
Has a lot of similarities to Amphorius.
Penacony? I'd consider... Hyenox. I'd consider...
Snow-covered land?
I'd consider, like, Penacony more close to Amphorius than Belobog.
That name sounds so cold. Belobog sounds better. The girl we see here holds a similar station to you, Imperator. She's the supreme guardian of this world. A leader who took up the mantle of government during a disaster.
I did not expect the Empress of this world to be so young.
Well, your appearance isn't much older.
The object in the distance resembles Nikador. Is it a weapon?
No, it's called... Right, the geological reconstruction.
It can be used as a weapon, though.
Just Diorios' Titankin? Disappointing.
It can be used as a weapon if you know, if you try hard enough, anything's a weapon.
It's all thanks to you that we survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both an opportunity and a challenge.
So this was right after the first time we met Topaz.
It's an important step in our journey back into the universe.
This world was sealed beneath its sky just like Amphorius was.
I guess when you put it that way, Belobog and Amphorius are a little similar, but I still think Penacony shares more similarities.
That IPC she spoke of, is it a more powerful organization?
In a way.
Yes. The IPC conquered many worlds through trade and opened up a vast territory that way. There are many such powerful alliances beyond Amphorius, and they all walk on roads different from the destruction. Coming back to the Supreme Guardian and her Belobog, didn't they find a peaceful way to enter the interstellar community?
That cannot be true. That IPC would never have grown so big on trade alone.
Well, it wasn't just foods and stuff, you know.
With clean
you look at the lore.
But I am willing to bet that it grew fat on gory oppression and bloodshed.
You're not wrong, Branya.
Its path of conquest must have had no mercy for the weak and would have destroyed them if needed. Are you telling me that this snowland never thought about tossing its dignity to the wind and kneeling to the IPC? I will not believe it. I will never allow the Imperator's empire to be sullied by others. Amphorius must become a power so strong that no interstellar foreigner would dare to look down upon us.
You have not met any of the IPC, girl. I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Belobog isn't as weak as you imagine. Listen.
I indeed hesitated. But now I understand what we must do. Belobog must learn how to walk on her own until she no longer needs the support of others and can stand on her 2 feet among the stars. Even if I may not live to see it, I believe such a day will surely come.
They still have their dignity intact. One day, that hope will melt through the ice and help them into a prosperous tomorrow.
But the order of the cosmos is already set in stone. The old laws decree that only the strong survive, binding the weak in an unbroken chain until they wither and turn to dust. Unless they embrace the power of the destruction. Amphorius must shatter the old law and become the new order among the stars.
Speaking of the order, another one of my friend's companions may be able to enlighten you further on that.
Sunday mention!
Let's go to the next page.
Oh, nothing to say about Marchi or Himiko.
This next world is a nation
Bubble.
of dreams.
Bubble keeps running. We're skipping the Thienja to go to Penacony?
Place, I didn't even know what to think.
Why did we go in order and then skip the Thienjiao? That doesn't make sense. Sunday!
Such opulence does indeed
Sunday!
evoke astonishment.
Sunday!
This world is called Penacony, an eternal city built upon a land of dreams.
Also Welt and Dunhung, but Sunday!
It's also my friend's previous stop, where they went through a risky but exciting adventure.
Tell me about it then. That man standing afar has wings on his head.
He does. So do I.
I'm truly curious.
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time. I'll be just a traveler when I come back here again. And perhaps, through a traveler's eyes, even the things I once knew so well will feel strangely different.
Penacony is a land of the harmony, where all dreams and hopes merge and combine. It believes in unrestrained freedom, and that's how it lost itself in shallow delights. Then, this young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order, hoping to
Wasn't
shape
quite
a
him, but
paradise of
I'll let it
happiness.
slide, Cyrene. You don't know the full story.
Yet, the paradise of my dreams remains far away. Perhaps a brief journey with the Nameless can show me more possibilities in my search for paradise. As for what Penacony should look like, it'll be up to her. No, up to their trailblazing now.
Oh, it sounds like this ideal kingdom is no more.
It's going through some changes.
That's right. The people chose to wake up at the end. You can't see tomorrow when drowning in sweet dreams.
This individual's law acknowledged only gods and constructs, leaving no space for humanity. And yet, the fact that he could accept defeat and resume his journey shows a rare self-awareness and clarity of mind.
I love Theodra liking Sunday.
You are also very
Absolutely.
self-aware, Imperator.
You are absolutely correct for that opinion, Theodra.
Then you must know that the world promised by the destruction also has no place for humanity.
I am indeed very aware of Lycurgus's honeyed words of deceit. I have seen enough. Take me back.
Are we not gonna go to the Xianjiao and, like, mention, like, Fantilia? Like, a Lord Ravenger? You know, like Iron Tomb? Are we not touching on that?
Then let's wrap up this trip down memory lane with one last scene.
Oh, okay. Surely. Sure.
Absolute wonder.
We're not bringing up
Isn't it pretty? That's
Fantilia?
Our world flows of light.
Forgive me.
Though we were born from the designs of the gods and are not yet truly alive.
I just think it would be good to bring up Fantilia, a Lord Ravenger, you know, like what Iron Tomb is.
From that of humankind.
I'm fine, it's fine, I'm fine.
Will you really renounce the heroes in this world's previous 30 million cycles, Imperator? Including even yourself. Will you bow to brutal destiny and allow that puppet master named the destruction to have their wish?
I know what you want to do, sidekick. You want to use that deliverer's memories to influence me and tilt the scales of law toward her and the two geniuses.
You really saw right through me, Imperator.
How can one rule an empire if one is incapable of understanding people's minds? I have decided on Law's final destination. However, before I move my next chess piece, before we go on, tell me this, sidekick. Throughout her trailblaze, was there ever a memory of the ocean?
Skill Girl's Waterscape.
The ocean. My cradle. My home. You shall complete your conquest in the ocean.
Dude, we should have gone to the Xianjiao.
And eternally slumbering.
Why are we pretending the Xianjiao did it? That's such a weird exclusion to not mention anything that happened on the Xianjiao. When stuff with Fantilia is, like, incredibly close to stuff with Iron Tomb. And the Scale Girl Waterscape is literally an ocean.
Circling upon itself. An elegant loop. Like a joyful hymn. Like
fine, it's fine.
Circulating ocean current.
Listen, I'm one of the weird people who like the Xianjiao story more than Belobog.
Like Amphorius itself.
So I'm a little salty that they're not bringing up the Xianjiao. At the end of the campaign against Sagosta.
The trial is over. So tell me, who will own the divine authority of law?
I won't give it to anyone.
Oh.
What?
I am the law. Why should I give my imperial crown to any other? Both the Deliverer and the Theoros came from beyond the sky. They have no right to interfere.
Dude,
with
I'm
the
trying to
land
help
I
you.
conquered with my own two hands. The law of Amphorius shall be determined by Amphorius's master.
Dude, I'm trying to help you out here.
What exactly did you see in the trial?
Everything. I saw everything regarding the rules of this world's operation.
Oh.
I saw the laws of extrapolation that Theoros spoke of. I saw the ultimate protocol. As long as I offer a sacrifice of equal weight, I can rewrite the laws of this world according to my will. I can turn good into evil, ugliness into beauty, and weakness into strength. Fate gave me a very fair deal. One rule change. for the life of one demigod.
What are you planning to do?
You can't guess? We can conquer the stars without relying on any power from beyond the sky. We just need to make some reasonable sacrifices.
Your ambitions have already made so many people give up their lives for the law. And you're still not done?
I am determined for Amphorius to stand on her own 2 feet among the stars.
It's okay to have to like ask for help.
Beyond reason. You think such a simple and hypocritical statement can justify your atrocities?
There's no new without destroying the old. That's what you consider an atrocity? Ironic, for that is also the unchanging law of Amphorius's revolutions. Ever since the Flame Chase prophecy resounded in the distance, fate has decreed for the Chrysos heirs to ignite our blood and illuminate this dark age. People would still be puppets of the old dynasty.
So which demigod does she want to sacrifice then?
But your world doesn't seem to be any different from your predecessors. Bloodshed, tyranny, oppression.
Yeah, not doing great, Theidra.
You're making the same mistakes they did.
Go and see everything for yourself. Go to any library I've built. Go listen to the rumors on every street corner. Go and witness how the Imperator crushed the old laws and forged new ones. Go and see what my conquests brought to this world. I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth and mended all the conflicts left by the Arabellica. I restored Akima's might and allowed mortals and Chrysos heirs to face each other as equals in the council. I
hate to tell you how the council goes.
And rewarded all achievements. I smashed Talantin's shackles, united humankind to save themselves, and started the Flame Chase era. That's what the Imperator has done in her glorious life. So now, hearken to my final words. History will eventually forget Ceridra, but it will never forget the Imperator's people or the Flame Chase era she began.
Final words.
Oh, she's sacrificing herself.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod. In the name of the Imperator, I command you one last time, Electra. Either sacrifice yourself for conquest, or pierce this tyrant's chest with your sword.
Thus, the Imperator concluded her final speech. At the end of her life, at the last moment before she stepped onto the altar, she gave her most loyal subject the choice to decide fate, just as she promised her compatriots before her very first campaign.
I do really like Theidra. I think she's a very interesting character.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize fate's reins!
The Imperator fell. Some say that the Dux Gladiorum turned traitor and killed her liege. Some say that she imprisoned the tyrant in a shallow pond of water, then left. Which meant the Imperator had to kill herself to rewrite the law. There are countless stories about her death. All we can be sure of is when the knight left the vortex, the Imperator was still mumbling about their past conquests together.
Aww.
The beginning and the end of her existence.
Imperator, wait! How could someone of your status come to the front lines? Let me be the flag bearer.
The troops defending the pass to the west of the grove, have they surrendered?
They ran as quickly as they could when they heard your name. The Golden Cocoon Pass is now in the First Legion's hands.
Good.
Look at the
What about the
baby.
Delosian militia?
Chippy Trion and Trian. And there's a
Third Legion
Glaya.
set fire to the mountains and flattened everything west
All
of the
the
basin.
art in Amphorius is so cool.
That is enough. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory. Lastly, how many Ladonian cannons are left?
They are no more. The 2nd and 4th Legions have destroyed them all.
Very good. They now have no way out, no reinforcements, and no artillery support. We will be able to liberate the Grove of Epiphany in the blink of an eye. We will launch the final charge 1 quint after the curtain fall hour tomorrow. Remember, as long as the Alliance's flag still flies on my shoulders, you must keep moving forward. Take no prisoners among the enemy soldiers. All sages who resist are to be captured and tried according to martial law. And do not destroy any books. Now go. Notify the entire army.
Understood. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Reporting in. The mountain dwellers are resisting fiercely, and the legendary Mountain Breaker has personally engaged in battle. Their formations are nigh impenetrable.
I was so confused. I'm still. Wait, where did the Dromas go? I didn't comment about it, but I thought her riding the Dromas was so cute, and I'm so confused where it went. Why did it leave?
Then cease our frontal assault. Send scouts to all legions and tell them to retreat into the Tritos Plains before the parting hour.
Well, are you planning to surrender?
It's a strategic change of plans. The seismic walking dragon is enough for that battlefield.
Walking dragon? You mean that stupid beast, Terravox? What can they even do?
Stupid? No. They are the wisest of all of Georios' creations. Only they can perceive the currents of time. Let them deal with their earthly brethren. We will advance and take the lead in defeating what remains of our enemy. I will deliver the most fiery retribution for the humiliation they dealt us, and crown myself with a god-slaying wreath.
Understood. I'll see to it. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a letter, Imperator.
Now 2 of the, I believe that would be Trion and Trian.
Last warning to us.
Tell the commanding officers not to launch any attacks unless they receive the Imperator's handwritten approval. Disobedience will be punished by death.
What are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates aren't soldiers, but politicians. Do not mistakenly believe they don't have a plan. These dying pests will wring out every idea from their brains, all for short-sighted gain. They are much shrewder than we are. I am inferior to them in that regard. They also have the prophecy to wield as a weapon, something I am not blessed with. Launching an unplanned attack will only disadvantage us, as all of Amphorius will judge our actions. Which means I will be heading to the battlefield myself, just as I have always done. This time, however, I will go alone. I will conduct secret negotiations to ensure fate is on our side.
Understood. The legions will make their preparations. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Why are we not allowed to march out with the army, Imperator?
Now Heislin's gone.
This will be a long voyage with no return. Those of you who bear the prophecy cannot come with me.
Why are you personally leading this battle if it's doomed to fail? The Flame Chase journey cannot be without a leader.
That is correct. The Empire will be without a head when the Imperator falls. But remember, as long as you seize the right opportunities, even a chaotic game will remain winnable. My departure will create a long staircase for you. You will understand what I mean when news of my death reaches your ears.
Saridra, is our journey about to be over?
Destroy the old laws and forge new ones. My conquest has reached its limits within the borders of Amphorius. Since the prophecy already decreed that the Imperator would never conquer the stars as she wished, I will bow out here and try no more. More Chrysosairs bearing divine authority will be born, and many more heroes will arise. Will they demand peace or war? Will they resist tyranny or become the next Imperator? I do not care. The children of the future will decide for themselves. Do not mourn for me. Anyone can kill the Imperator, but the only one who can truly destroy her is Saridra.
At the end, I faithfully recorded the most important battles in the Imperator's life. Her conquest was about to be completed at this point in the story. However, for some reason, a memory suddenly entered my mind just as I was about to put down my pen. It was a journey on a fantastical train. I had the honor of having a heart-to-heart conversation with the Imperator under the stars, and I asked her this question at the end of that discussion. How do you want history to remember you? As a hero who gave up her life for the flame chase? Or as a tyrant? She answered so quickly, as if she had made up her mind long ago.
I would rather be forgotten than be defined.
That's a... Oh.
Because the law can be neither eternal nor unchallenged.
Oh.
And only humanity can pen laws into history's pages. Now, I have shattered the greatest law of Amphorius. The game is nearing its end. Dux Gladiorum. Even though you killed the Imperator in the previous 30 million cycles, this time you finally found your own law. Then High Sealants, Electra. I will ask someone to deliver the prophecy's ocean at the boundaries of this world to you.
Oh.
Will you choose to swim into that ocean? I do not care. Do not care.
The Imperator muttered about her conquests, and news of her death spread in the city.
Freedom! Liberty! The tyrant is dead! Go! Shout this news in the streets!
My people! My fellow elders! Do not panic. Stand your ground. That usurper has paid for her ambition with her life.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall.
Oh.
No matter. I am fond of applause. I see the cosmos, the battlefield that I cannot reach. I will return in the next cycle. The stars will hear
We do not know which rule the Imperator overwrote at the cost of her life. Perhaps the truth will only be revealed at the moment of checkmate, just like every chess game she ever played. We only know her death inflamed Akama. On one side of the city, those who defended liberty toppled her statues to the ground. On the other side, her supporters put themselves between the masses and her monuments, declaring loudly that the Sovereign is still among the people. It is said that golden blood congealed into the same letters everywhere they fought. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Saritra.
Oh.
But the
Theodra is
one who bore that
such
name did not see
a
any of
good
this. Her
character.
gaze was cast far away, and the sound of tides
I love
in
her
ears
so
drowned
much.
out the people's cries.
Her and Hythelin are both very compelling characters.
What was the Imperator thinking about in that prophesized ocean at the boundaries of this world? In that shallow puddle of stagnant water, was she reminiscing about her past conquests? Or repenting for the millions killed for the flame chase? It was neither. The Imperator only saw how the surface of the water gleamed like that crude chessboard, dissected by light and shadow in the afternoon when her teacher played against her for the first time.
Look at this chessboard. What do the pieces look like?
They are strangely beautiful.
They are. Chess pieces are very pretty.
They look like the stars in the night sky ablaze.
Aww.
From that page.
Skilko Waterscape.
An ocean.
Okay, I take back my previous complaint.
So vast.
I still think we should have brought up Fentilia, but
Not a single trace of corruption. Is this Saritra?
Electra, my subject.
I want Dunhung
since you
and
walked out of the
Hythelin to get
tainted
a
ocean
chance to
and
meet and
pledged
talk
yourself
about
to
the
me,
water.
I have seen the abyss in your eyes and the emptiness in your heart. That was why I promised you a new ocean, where the Imperator's ambitions would serve as the currents, and loyalty would be its light. Electra, my subject, you have done your duty as my blade. The prophecy has now made its final decree on the road I intend to walk. My conquest is doomed to never reach the stars. But the Imperator never makes empty promises. So take this memory, this ocean, beyond the sky, as witnessed by the Deliverer.
Aww.
This is the final gift that the Imperator can leave for her subject.
Aww.
When I was still a fish in the ocean, I always felt so genuine swimming through the waters. But once I stepped onto land, I found myself caught in a play. Every land dweller wore a mask in their life. So I, too, donned a costume and tried to find my role in this show. I became your blade in war and the violin strings at banquets. Do you still not get it? I do not long for the oceanic depths of my homeland, nor do I crave the swelling seas beyond the sky. Perhaps even I don't know what I want. I still don't know where I should swim to even at the end. But I know one thing right now. A fish is simply a fish. And she can never leave the ocean she's in.
Aww.
But whether under the ocean or on land, we two prisoners who can never escape this cave can still look outside the cave and see the stars.
I have to admit, the 12-factor
We're back here.
simulation of life in this experiment has far exceeded my expectations.
Make your choice then, senior society member. Do you want to keep walking down the wrong path and be remembered for your incorrect conclusions? Or do you want to return to the audience's seat and give yourself, Amphorius, and the entire cosmos a more fitting end?
I must refuse. A dead man never fears death.
Did I not make myself clear?
Oh.
Have you forgotten about our dear Lord of Silence?
Let me...
You wouldn't want her to consider your 8 other clones as cancers within the erudition and chop them all up, would you?
Oh. The Lord of Silence is Polka. And she's murdered before. Oh, right. I know. I remember that she killed one of the Ruperts, right? Like, for a fact. Do you want to get murdered by Polka?
Logical deductions are vastly different from mine. Therefore, allow me to provide one more academic recommendation. Listen, my peers. Why don't you look beyond this world? Just as the Chrysos heirs did. Re-evaluate your calculations and take into account all enemies in the upcoming war among the eons. Amphorius is not a place where 3 paths entangle, but where 3 paths fight to the death. You used Memoria to resist me, but did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
You know what? I think I can handle the Memo Keeper easier than I can handle you. Marchie!
Oh, so this isn't just silence. It's the answer. What was the last thing she said to you before you parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape? A tricky question, but one with a simple answer. She didn't say anything back then, right?
Darhang.
That's correct. And now I'm sure.
Oh, he's not in his new form.
You are not March 7th. There's no way she would remember that detail.
Damn, dude. You're too competent to be March.
I'll only warn you once. Leave her body now.
How impulsive. That's not like you at all. Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility? I didn't take over March 7th's body. Rather, it's March 7th who regained my memories.
Uh-huh. Ah! That's it? No! 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 Wait, I don't want to wait another. How many days? How many days? I don't want to. It's 38. I don't want to wait another 38 days. Sunday. This isn't fair. No. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. I got more achievements. That was so good. What achievements did we get? We got a lot. The city you cannot destroy. Let's sing harsh hymns to the god of vengeance and send uneasy victory songs to the king of the underworld. Bear witness to the demigod's valor, then press on. Shed all golden blood for the past. Heed now, you blissful forces buried deep. Answer the call and bring aid. Bless the children and grant them victory and hope. Pour limitations in honor of the hero's sacrifice, then press forward. God of vengeance. He shattered his lifetime of joy on the rocks of justice. No tears, no witnesses. Witness the defeat and the true form of the Fieros. Before their death, hear the distant mournful song singing the name of the mother. Hear the distant mournful song singing the name of the mother of being. Illusion, will, pain. Carry on everything before the hero's death. Discover hidden passage. Okay, these ones aren't the fun lore-related ones. Dude, that was so good. That was such a good quest. I enjoyed it so much. That was incredible. I love High Ceilings, and I love Theedra so much. If it wasn't for me really wanting Cyrene... We didn't see Cyrene! Wait! We didn't see Cyrene's real form! They put stuff in the trailer they didn't put in the quest. Oh my god. They put stuff in the trailer that they didn't put in the quest. Holy shit, man. I want more now! Don't make me wait! We didn't see Finon! We didn't see anything with Finon! Oh! This was so good. It was so good. Alright. I am going to go and process all these emotions and drink some water, because I screamed a lot today. We killed God. We did it. We killed Xander.